All right. Hello everybody. Well, Nan, can you do that real quick for me? I'm gonna.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, or good afternoon,
Kevin,
depending on where
it
you
went
are
off after
listening this
6 seconds. Stream went
Oh,
off
okay.
after 6 seconds, Kevin.
Good evening or good afternoon, everybody, depending on where you're accessing it. I'm 92942, aka Alexis Urbina, and I'm here to present with Rex, Relay, and Kevin. We're presenting the first SSC card of the relaunch, and I'm very excited to be here tonight. Welcome, everybody.
Yes. I am Rax. One of your commentators, and we have a really good card for you here. Really good card. Um, we got some big fights. We just got a fourth bout actually. We just got a fourth bout. And yeah, I'm actually very hyped. But yeah, we got Rasputin versus Abraham King, Bobby J. No, Bobby versus Jay, Johnny Bobby versus Oni J, and we have the co-main, Dwight Bradley versus Clark Kent, and our main event, Mike Showtime Granger versus Johnny Sins. Um, we have a really good card. Without any further ado, let's get ready. Here goes our first bout.
Well, I can't wait. I know Bobby very well.
Yeah, man, this should be a good bout. Both of these guys are ready. Um, and yep, let's get ready.
So, of course, 8 rounds in the middleweight division. Let's see how this one unfolds.
There goes Johnny Bobby. This is his career debut, and I mean honestly, what do we expect? What do we what should we expect from Johnny Bobby? I know
Um,
Alexis, you sparred with Johnny, you fought him a few times in the amateurs. What can you expect from Johnny here?
oh, I sure can. He's a very, very precise puncher. I expect him to have very good shot selection, know when to pick his punches. Oh, and we're going into round one.
Yep, here we go.
No ring walks needed.
They're both going to the body early, trying to set up to the headshot.
Yeah,
Both digging to the body.
Tony J. He likes to throw that 1-2 a lot. I see.
Hmm. So I'm looking for some very, very good shot selection from Johnny Bobby. See what he can do here.
And they're just swinging for the fences here in round
Yeah.
here in round one.
Well, that was a nice little jab there by Johnny Bobby. Only Jay, I mean, it seems that he's able to land some shots, but it doesn't seem like the shots that he's landing are damaging. That's the problem.
No, not at all.
They will clinch.
Clinch from Jay.
The only problem with that kind of early jab is that it doesn't have very good accuracy on it. So
Yeah.
if he may
That's,
gas from
that's
that.
alley jab. That's kind of like a throwaway punch. I look at it as that in my
Yeah.
eyes. A throwaway punch to set up bigger punches. But overall, the alley style punch package does not have much to bring.
I know it looks
Oh yeah, for
like
sure. I've seen some people use it well, but you have to be. Well, for example, I've seen guys like BP use it very
But
well.
yeah,
But
BP man, he knows exactly where to locate that straight.
right now Bobby
for
being
So
sure.
the
this is some
aggressor,
good work on
attacking
the ropes here,
him
and
in
that
front.
will
Mm.
end round one.
Is Bobby the one with the
I'll be
black
the one with
trunks?
the blue, and Jay has the black trunks.
All right.
Not too much went on in that round. But you know, it was a solid round for Johnny Bobby.
Yeah, I would definitely edge it to him based on you could tell the shots that he was landing seemed to have more effect on Jay.
Johnny Bobby, he's working the combinations now. Hey, Johnny Bobby seriously working the
Some of that body work from Jay is quite nice, but I just don't know how much effect it's having.
Saw a little counter slip through from Jay. Digging to the body and then the head. And
yeah,
Bobby
Bob.
goes.
Yeah, only Jay. He's you know I see he's trying to work the body, but one of the biggest problems
Big
with trying to
miss.
work the body is that Johnny Bobby he's coming to the head and only Jay's taking the damage. So we'll see how that goes on later on in the fight. Both of these guys are landing good combinations. Only Jay he's out here he's throwing his own.
Oh yeah, I think for Jay to have true success in the body,
Oh, that was a
he needs
nice
to find
straight land.
Oh yeah, he needs to find intervals where he can land that big body uppercut because that's very
Uh-huh.
very vulnerable in the Philly show.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
agree.
Both of them, whether it's the rear or the what's lead.
Jay doing some work on the ropes now, backing
Oh,
Bobby up.
Yeah, I like this, man.
Big
Both these
miss
guys.
from
Oh, that was a
Bobby.
nice one too by Only Jay.
I think Jay's got the right idea, but he's struggling with that Ali punch set.
Yeah.
I find a lot of the new guys that come into here, they like to use that alley punch style. And if you're not either Ali or Tyson, if you don't really watch boxing or play this game like that, you're gonna pick those who think those are the best, but
Oh
unfortunately
yeah,
they aren't. But only Jay, he's finding some success here with the 1-2.
that was
Landed
a
a
close
nice one
round.
before the end of the bell. A better round
Close
for
round.
only Jay there.
I think I'm gonna give him that round.
Okay.
I haven't been scoring, so I don't
Yeah.
have track.
Oh yeah, Fierce. You don't score. You don't score. But here goes round 3.
So, what do you think Jay's best game plan is then? Do you think it's to open up Johnny Bobby?
Yeah, I personally, I think the best game plan
Counter from Jay.
for only Jay, he needs to seriously. Oh, and here goes a
Ooh,
taunt.
go on.
Oh, the
Oh,
straight.
he gets
Straight.
caught there.
Oh, it's getting serious, and
He
only
can't
Jay
be
he's landing
taunting
his
like that.
combinations now. Yeah, I think he just needs to land his combinations. I don't think
Mm.
that he needs to do too much more, but to land his combinations.
Hooks from both. Yeah, taunting is like just basically a freebie to get punched.
Yep, and we seen in Nang's last fight on Nang Promotions on YouTube.
Yeah.
Check that out, or Fight Night Promotions, or Fight Night Productions. I mean, yeah, his opponent taunted and Nang hit him with a perfect power straight that slapped him. He
Yeah,
flashed
well,
KO.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that actually. Against
I think
Billy
Johnny Bobby's
2K.
doing everything I expected to see. He is
Billy
picking his
Turkey.
shots. I just feel like he is being a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
Bobby
Yeah, only Jay,
is
he has a very high volume, very high punch output. Go ahead, Fierce.
yeah, right now Jay's just being the aggressor, just backing Bobby up into the ropes. And Bobby misses a huge straight.
And since there isn't much stuff in here, I mean, Jay isn't having to put too much into these exchanges.
Hmm.
He's
Oh,
quite
good
accurate
counter
when he
from
does get it going.
Bobby.
Oh, that was nice.
It looks like Bobby's just trying to load up on
Yeah,
that.
Johnny Bobby's
Vertigo.
not doing much. He's not doing much at all. He's just, he's
Looking
honestly
for the
just
straight.
waiting, looking for the counters.
He's just looking for that straight.
Counter.
Because as you see in many fights, straight is killer, especially if you have it maxed out. And Joe and actually Teddy has it a shutout for Bobby right now.
Johnny Bobby. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good round by Johnny Bobby, that final round. or that third round.
Yeah, he
I mean,
hits a
only
very
Jay.
good
I
knee.
can see only Jay sneaking away some rounds just because of his output and volume.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
excuse me, Jay might have just won like one round. At least give him a round. Body work.
It really depends what you prefer, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
do feel like Johnny Bobby is landing the other shots, but I just feel in some of the early rounds he is being outworked by a fair bit.
But we have to think that only Jay's stamina is gonna go down as the fight goes on.
Yeah.
Bobby throwing some combinations, so does Jay. Both landing very high
think the
volume punchers.
I think the best thing to do with the Ali punch style is what Jay is doing, and that's just let off your combos. That seems how to make it most accurate.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
honest, I don't really like the ollie punch style in this game.
Yeah, I think that, a
I just
lot of
think
the
it's crazy.
punches really open you up, especially the jab and the
Mm.
straighter. Those are the best punches that I use. And oh man, some serious body
Oh,
work by both of these men. Johnny Bobby
Trading.
with the uppercuts.
yeah, I just use Frazier punch style.
Yeah, Frazier, Power, and Chavez. Those are the best,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And now Bobby's the aggressor. Earlier, Jay was.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been quite a turn.
Johnny Bobby's been landing that
Oh,
rear
good time from
uppercut a
Jay.
lot.
Oh,
Oh,
These cats are really out here throwing, man.
I think Jay's realised that he needs to set up that straight now because it
Oh,
is
yeah.
the Ali punch style.
yeah, you gotta set things up because that's key. Like with these knockouts, you see it's not just a wild punch. You set it up.
I think that drained a lot out of Jay, that last round, being pushed back himself.
Yeah, might have. I haven't read Jay's stamina, but it is going down.
But yeah, Jay's stamina is definitely going down with all of that volume that he's throwing.
Yeah.
Especially when he was the one that was being walked down last round. That really did take a toll, especially
Yeah.
with Johnny Bobby being a bigger man.
Yeah, Johnny Bob, he was really letting the combinations flow last time.
Johnny Bobby in the corner. Jay trying to apply that pressure.
Yeah, what's it called? Johnny Bob, he's really out here, like, just staying in the corner and good
He's trying to set
defense
a
and good
trap.
counter punching. Yeah,
He's trying to
setting
set a
traps.
trap.
And yeah, I think later on he may actually land that straight,
Oh yeah.
to put only Jay down.
Uppercut from Bobby there.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful
killer.
uppercuts.
Serious body work.
Jay's just throwing out a panic at the moment.
Yeah, I could agree with Ning.
Earlier on, you could tell he was landing a lot more because he was picking his combinations, but now it just seems to be out of panic and out of response.
Right.
Though he is still landing some in there.
Bobby right there.
Oh,
Missed a
that
bit.
was a nice
Oh,
straight there.
I was about to say he missed one. He did earlier, but there he landed it high volume straight.
Johnny Bobby has some really good defense, man. Really good defense.
Yeah.
It is the end of round 5.
Going into round 6 of 8. Usually fights would be 10 rounds, but we're going 2 rounds or less, 8 rounds.
I think last round really showed kind of the change of the path of the fight. Well, maybe the round before even.
Oh, nice straight.
Oh,
How do you guys have it scored?
Oh, personally, I have to give all rounds to Bobby, but I could possibly see, a round or two sneaking away for only Jay just because of the volume and the ring
Yeah.
generalship.
I
I'd
have
probably
it
agree.
48-47, Johnny Bobby.
Johnny Bobby putting together the combinations. Oh,
Oh,
These
Oh.
guys are.
Oh,
And
and
Johnny
Jay
Bobby
is
rocks him.
rocked.
And
Going
he
for
Jay
it.
is rocked.
He's
trying to
going for the
He's
hold
really
finish. He
hurt.
and
knocks
he
him
goes
down.
down. Jay goes down.
Only Jay goes down in round 6. That was a killer step back straight that that Johnny Bobby caught him with.
Yeah, that
Johnny Bobby's really showing his shot selection now.
that step back straight is really killer. And put people to
Jay
sleep
will
with
get
it.
up at the count of 3. He is back.
He gets up
Is
at
he
3,
ready?
but can he continue on?
Yep.
To me, it
Johnny
looks
Bobby's
like
just content on the back foot now. He knows
Right
that
now,
this is a 10-8 round.
Oh, and there
Oh,
goes
and he
another
rocked
one. The 1-2
again.
rocks him.
He's
And he
caught
And
goes
and
down
goes
he's
from a
down
down
for a
to the
beautiful
second
body.
body
time
shot.
that round. A nasty body shot.
Oh,
He might not get up, but we'll see.
nasty uppercut to the body.
And
Now,
for
so
sure,
it's 10, not 10-7 round.
Yeah.
10-7. And if you're Bobby, excuse me, Jay, you're really gonna have a sense of urgency if he even beats this count.
And the
Gets up
worst
at
bit is
6.
Bobby still probably has a ton of stamina.
Oh yeah, Johnny Bobby. He's been fighting on the back foot. That's what he's been looking for this whole fight.
Still tons of time. If I'm Jay, I just hold on and try to survive this round. I don't even try to go at him or anything. I just try to survive.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he tried to do that before, and he just rocked him with a simple non-power 1-2. So what's going on in Only Jay's head is he has to watch out for his fighter's health, and now you see Johnny Bobby landing the power shots, and that is the end of round 6. That was a very shaky round for
Yeah.
Only Jay.
I guess it's
Yeah.
a
Man,
really sticky situation.
you had the belt within a point, so that really messes up Only Jay. He
Oh,
has
yeah.
to go for a knockout now.
Yeah, definitely. He has to win by knockout.
I guess it's really weird because what are you going to say as a corner man? Because you know your man has less stamina than the opponent, and he's been knocked down twice in the last round.
Did they stop it? Like, what did they do?
Oh, and there is a nasty step back.
Oh, he is getting caught by big shots now. Yeah, that's really widened it
Probably
up on
gonna
my
try to go for the knockout. Bobby scored 2 knockdowns in that round.
We have 12 viewers, guys. So, hello to everyone that's viewing the card live. We have 3 more bouts coming at you guys on this pay-per-view. Hollywood Promotions and Top Pro Boxing put this event together, so shout out to them. Only Jay versus Johnny Bobby in the 7th round now. If you guys did not know what happened, Johnny Bobby has knocked Only Jay down twice in the last round.
Big whiff from Bobby. And
only
this
Jay
is,
with some, only Jay with some nice work to the body, but I think it's a bit too little, too late.
and this is Rax, Fierce, and Nang commentating.
Combinations there by Johnny Bobby. Only Jay, I think, I really like the volume and the output of this guy, He has heart as well.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a fighter in the amateurs named, he calls himself Evo Panda, but I don't think that's his real name. But, yesterday, I seen him and Nang sparring, and, those Evo Panda, he just kept coming at Nang no matter what, with the same output.
Oh,
So,
yeah, the work rate was insane.
yeah, man, the work rate sure was, and yeah, man, Nang, he won the I think he won the spar. It was still very good heart and everything displayed by Evo Panda.
Oh,
But that's another round in the books.
and at the end of that round, you saw Bobby kind of stumbling to the corner, kind of tired.
Johnny Bobby, he may be tired.
Yeah, but is he as tired as Jay though?
I think I'm going to give Jay that round.
You might. Oh, I can't speak. You could do.
Yeah, John. I mean, how did Only Jay look to you guys when he came back? Oh, after that round.
Surprisingly, after he got knocked down, he actually came back well, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, he looked completely out of it in the round before, so just to even hang in there the next round is something in itself.
It shows a lot of heart. And the judges had a complete shutout for Bobby, which I could see.
So in the
Eighth
final
and
round,
final round. Oh,
they
me
need
and
something
Nate both
really,
said the
really
same
big.
thing. Oh,
He's
and
going
good
for
work
it.
from Jay. Right
But he's
there.
leaving himself even more vulnerable.
I saw Jay land a combo right there.
Mm.
Ollie looking for that straight.
Ooh. Johnny Bobby, he's doing a good job here of closing it out.
Oh,
That was a nice power straight that landed to him again.
Good shot
And
selection.
Jay.
yes. Shot slow. Oh, and Jay goes down
Oh,
again.
That is
beautiful
nasty. Power
straight
straight.
landed
That
by
straight was
Johnny Bobby.
killer.
I was saying, as he
That
rushed
head
in, he left
movement.
himself even more vulnerable.
Yeah, the hook, the
Yeah.
counter. That was a perfect counter.
Oh,
Beautiful straight from Bobby. And who knows if Jay will get up from that.
I mean, with my
But
time
yeah,
in with Bobby, I knew he was great at that.
I think
Oh,
only Jay will be able to get up. He has a lot of heart, and I think he'll keep coming forward as well.
And he gets
oh
up the
yeah.
count of 7. And if I'm Bobby, I
Ooh,
might just try
yeah.
to lay
Johnny
low because
Bobby's going for the knockout here. He's going for the knockout.
yeah,
Only Jay's trying to land that straight.
I
yeah,
think
you can
Jay should,
see.
yeah, Jay should looking for the one punch at this point, but I
Yeah,
think he's too tired.
yeah, I was about to say that Jay now has a sense of urgency, and he's just trying to knock him out with one punch. Sense of urgency. Good combinations from Bobby. Trying to finish it off.
Oh yeah, Johnny's going for the knockout.
Yeah. Because in my opinion, and probably everybody else will agree, Bobby has this fight right now. He's dropped Jay down 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Jay
he goes down again.
He gets down to the
The
body.
4th time.
Beautiful left hook to the body. Puts him
My
down.
Discord stream
Is he going to get
lagging.
up?
Hold on, guys, I'm gonna leave and rejoin because my Discord stream's kind of laggy.
Oh no,
Oh
it's
no,
just
that's
laggy
going to be
overall.
a
It's laggy for everyone.
Oh,
And that is the bout. That is the
at
bout.
the end.
All right, Kevin, leave it on that black screen. All right, so send the scorecards in for the judges.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
alright, so that fight, basically kind of a
Yeah. Oh
complete
yeah, Fierce. You can
domination.
recap the fight right now. You can recap it.
Alright, so basically a complete domination from Bobby as the judges had it, I'm pretty sure. Jay knocked down 3 times. Some of the rounds, maybe I would kind of maybe give Jay like 2 or 3 rounds at most, but
Yeah,
most of the
I can see about 2.
yeah, all of the action was mainly dominated by Bobby, and he scored the knockout.
No, I believe it did go to decision, or did he get knocked out?
I'm not sure because then it just started lagging out. But
Man,
either
it
way,
did.
if it went to a knockout, then yeah, Bobby won. If it went to a decision, Bobby won. So either way, Bobby wins.
Yeah, it is an 8th round TKO. I just checked the stat sheet. That is the fight. But anyway, let's take a look at the scorecards. The scorecards. If the bout did go to the final round, we 2 of the judges would have had a 79-70 in favor of all the judges would have had it 79-70 in favor of Johnny Bobby. And yeah, it was overall decent. It was a decent fight. I
Both
felt
guys.
that only Jay, he kept it very interesting with his pressure and pace, man. He would not give up. Yeah, man, that was just a great bout. And
Mm.
here goes the next bout. Uh, but yeah, Kevin, put up that card preview for the next card.
Jay will be back.
Yep.
Yeah, great punch output from both. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay, and yep, guys. So check out next week, February 5th, Sugar Show 1. And Fadden versus Jai Smooth, Ricky Fadden, SFC veteran. He'll be facing Jai Smooth in the main event. And on the undercard we got Ezra Charles versus Brenda Schwab, and Alexis Urbina, Urbina Nang, however you say that, versus James Toney. Those are the fights that are targeted for that card. And Nang, what do you have to say on your fight, man? Because you will be fighting on that card.
Yeah, I think it's a really good fight. I think I've seen a bit of James Toney. I'll have to look
Yeah,
over it
James
again.
Toney's a SFC. He's an OG, man. He goes in there, he gives a good fight, man. Either way, in some fights we thought we'd see him get blown out in. He's went out there in the
Mm.
amateurs and did his thing. And he's been always able to hold his own. So I'm interested to see how he's gonna do against you. And how's training camp been, Alexis?
Well, it's been tough because I've had to adjust my style to be more slim. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to representing Sugar Show. Of course, we got Dwight Bradley representing us tonight, and I'm looking forward to doing
Sir.
my thing with some of the other guys next week.
Yep. Yeah, it should be a relatively fun fight. I think it'll be a little bit more thinking and more technical, but I think overall it should be a nice fun fight for the fans. But that will be at Copperbox UK next week, February 5th, and the next bout will be up next. We got Gregory Rasputin versus Abraham King. These two are from Hollywood Promotions. Um, yeah, they're on Hollywood Promotions, and yeah, I mean it should be a good bout. What are your thoughts on it, and what do you have to say about it?
Well, it's going to be interesting for Rasputin because, of course, K5, what's his name? He had to pull out, and so he's going to have to adjust to a different kind of style. I
And
haven't
yeah,
seen
that
much
was
of
a
Abraham
very
King.
very crazy pull out there by both of these guys' opponents. They pulled out, man. You know what's it called? What's this guy's name? Uh, Brady Watson, he had to pull out, and Batatunde Ademola, he had to pull out as well. So it's two very very short notice, for both of these guys, and both of them accepted the fight. So credit to them. Um, Man, I can't wait for this one. And
Sometimes some of the best fights are short notice.
yep, here we go. These guys, there you can get a look at their fighters getting ready to get ready they're in the locker room getting ready to fight.
I've seen some of
Um,
Rasputin. He's quite the talker, isn't he?
yeah, Rasputin, he does talk quite a lot, and he always seems to kind of back it up. He has a very
Mm.
interesting style.
He's always entertaining.
Here we go.
And we are in 8 rounds
All right.
again.
This is another 8 round bout, our second bout of the evening. Um, Yep, this is our second round bout of the evening. Abraham King versus Gregory Rasputin.
Very intriguing matchup considering the
Yeah, it is.
moment.
Both of these guys 0-0.
I can't wait to see what they bring to the table.
All right, our next bout up next.
Here we go.
as
8
we
rounds.
start.
See what Abraham King's doing. He's using that head movement.
Rasputin's coming out fast, trying to set the pace.
Yeah, Rasputin coming out, trying to settle the pace.
Rasputin,
Oh,
he's using
straight.
nice power straight. I think Abraham King, he's not throwing enough, man. He's not
He's
throwing.
trying to
He's
be
using
too
an
flashy.
alley punch now.
Yeah.
He was trying to move his head earlier and he got caught by a straight. It's just trying to be too flashy at the
Yeah,
moment. He settled
I
down.
know Rasputin, you have to watch out because that guy, he has flash KO'd some people with that straight. He's definitely dangerous. And yeah, Abraham King, he has to watch out, man. He has to watch out.
That's why I
He's
found
not
it
able to
taken
get
over
too much.
again.
He's not able to get too much offense going.
Because Babatunde Ademola, he's flashed so many people as well.
Oh yeah.
But we got this fight now. It's looking like it's shaping up to be an intriguing match of styles.
With exchange in the pocket.
Oh, he gets clipped by that straight again, moving his head in.
Yeah, King is kind of just pot shotting now, just throwing the jab out a little bit and using his head movement.
Not many of them
Oh,
are
that was
landing.
another
Another
power
straight.
straight.
Oh,
Another straight
Rasputin
from
really
Rasputin.
landing that power straight, man.
King needs to settle down.
1-2.
Those straights
Yeah,
are
King
dangerous.
needs to get more offensive and he needs to tighten up his defense, in my opinion.
He needs to watch some more Leonidas Parks.
Yeah,
But yeah,
definitely.
Leonidas Parks definitely one of the best defensive fighters. Was a cool little uppercut there by King.
Hmm.
Yeah, Rasputin, he has a good boxing knowledge, man. He really and that's
Rasputin
the end of
taunts at
round
the end
one.
of the round.
Rasputin
Taunted.
taunting. Yeah, Rasputin knows when he does that head movement stuff. Do not go to the head. Go straight down to the body. Take what's
Yeah.
given, and yeah, that's exactly what he does there.
He kick to
He's
the
clearly a
body.
veteran.
Yeah, King isn't going to be winning rounds, especially when he's trying to move his head and getting hit by these power straights. And Rasputin just taking what's given to him.
Hopefully he
Combination there
settles
from
down a
King
bit
a
this
little
round.
bit. Yeah, I gave
Nice
the
jab by
last round to
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin definitely won that round. That was a nice hook there to the body by King. And he's using that head movement. That was a nice uppercut by King. That was a nice hook
That
by
was a nice
King.
body shot.
Seems that Rasputin has the speed advantage. That's what it seems.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Oh,
counter there by Rasputin.
a counter from Rasputin. And now Rasputin just trying to pop the jab.
Oh, nice
He looks
uppercut
like
to
the
the
bigger,
body. That
stronger man.
was a nice jab by Rasputin. Rasputin, he's putting together these quick little 1-2 punch combinations and moving out. Both of them trade hooks there to the body.
I
Good
think King is
jabs from
feeling every
King.
shot at the moment.
Yeah, King, that was a nice straight there by Rasputin.
Oh.
King needs to seriously watch out. That was a nice straight there by Rasputin. Again, another one.
And he gets caught moving his
He's
head
getting
in again.
he's getting clipped by these straights a little bit too often.
I don't know whether it's a trait trying to move his head away, but he's getting caught more when he does that.
We have 17 viewers now.
He gets caught again.
To everyone. That was a nice uppercut to the body by Rasputin. Thank you to everybody who's watching. We got one more fight after this before our main event might go Showtime Granger versus Johnny the Doctor Sins.
Nice
Oh,
uppercut.
beautiful
Yep.
counter.
Oh, that was a nice little step there by King. But overall, we've been 2 rounds through.
Oh,
Rasputin
from
taunts
Taunts
again.
again.
And Rasputin's doing a
And
lot
that's
of
another
taunting.
round for Rasputin in my book.
Yeah, so obviously those first 2 rounds go to Rasputin. So what do you guys think that he needs to that Abraham King needs to do if he wants to win?
He needs to settle down. He's wasting way too many punches, and he's moving his head when he doesn't need to. He needs to settle down. He needs to jab to the body and work off the body, and then go to the head, and stop getting caught by that power straight.
Yeah, he's getting caught by other things now. He's trying to pressure now, but his defense isn't the best, so he's getting caught with shots that thinks he's blocking.
Okay. Here's what I think King needs to do. I feel like he's kind of falling into Rasputin's game plan. He needs to try to, play. He needs to try to kind of. I can't get my words out. trying to make Rasputin follow King. Yeah, there we go. Finally.
Oh, nice straight by Rasputin.
But yeah, King needs to try to make Rasputin follow him.
Seems like King has a timing issue as well. His timing isn't there either.
Yeah, I feel like round 2 was a bit better for
Right.
him, but yeah, still lost.
Yeah, King, like I said, he's just the jab, which is cool because
counter
he's
the
getting
body from
counters
King.
and everything, but he needs to land the more damaging shots. Oh, nice
right
body
now,
uppercut by Rasputin.
Wow, we've got
Rasputin, yeah,
21
landing the more
viewers.
high volume shots.
Yeah, we have 21 viewers. Shout out to everybody that's watching the event.
Oh, some fairly good body work from King.
That's a nice uppercut by Abraham King.
He needs to work that body.
He's gone away
This
from the
is
head movement. That's good.
overall a better round for Abraham King.
I still
Yeah,
don't think he's won it, but I will
Yeah,
give him a
same.
lot more of a share of it.
I do think he's doing better, but not enough to win the round.
Yep.
I just hope that King has his health up.
I think King's
His
wasted a lot
stamina.
of stamina from all those missed
Yeah,
And
jabs.
I was about to say
Rasputin
that.
still has 100. That's the scary part. Rasputin still has 100 stamina.
Yeah,
And
my
also, guys,
concern.
we do not go off of the fight night judges. We have 3 real judges, so that will be the result at the end of the fight that we will announce if the fight does go to decision. But go ahead, Fierce.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's all good.
No problem. So,
Oh, nice
yeah,
power straight there by Rasputin. Rasputin, he's just a longer fighter. He's able to land that power straight. Rasputin, he's made a lot of upgrades. You know, many people weren't high on him out of the amateurs. Hollywood Promotions took a shot on him because he has a big social media following, and he could sell a fight. And I mean, it seems that his skills are up to par as well.
he looks a lot physically stronger.
Big whiff from Rasputin trying to throw the straight.
So
Yeah,
if we think about it, Teddy Atlas had Rasputin up 29-28, but I think just King is putting so much into these exchanges, especially as this guy that looks just like the smaller man.
Yeah, I just hope Rasputin had 100 stamina at the end of the round. I just hope that King's stamina is up right now.
Yeah.
Because he's putting a lot of energy into these exchanges.
He's missed a lot as well.
Yeah, throwing a fair
Like I
amount
said,
too.
it's a timing problem as well for him. But Rasputin, I mean, King has tightened up on his defense, you know, because Rasputin is not landing that power straight like he did.
It's because he's picking the spots for the head movement now, King. He's settled down a bit more, but he's still not having success because he hasn't found his range, because he can't get his jab off.
I think that the biggest part why Abraham King's not getting the credit for what he's landing is that he's not landing the
Another
big
tilt.
power shots, you know, and
Tilt.
Rasputin is. Rasputin's
Yeah,
winning this fight mentally. He's winning the fight in the stamina game. He looks fresh. You know, there's no cuts
Still
on
at
his face.
100 stamina.
Rasputin's definitely got it. He's gotten a lot better from what we've seen from him in the amateurs.
Yeah. Rasputin is still at 100 stamina.
Rasputin is putting on a masterclass, and he's not taking everything. He's not doing everything that, you know, we want him to do. You know, he's not taking the counter, and he's not landing the big uppercuts and hooks. That was a nice hook there by Rasputin. Nice jab there.
Oh, good exchange.
Beautiful exchanges, but
combo
Rasputin
from
gets the better of
Rasputin.
it.
Nice jab there by Rasputin. Uppercut by Rasputin. King he's trying to pressure, but the thing is, he needs to learn the combinations to throw.
Counters.
I see a lot of jabbing and stuff. Nice uppercut there by King.
Oh, yeah.
Nice uppercut there by
great
Rasputin.
uppercut.
Beautiful counter.
Oh,
I wonder what King's stamina and health are looking like.
Rasputin is he's a very very good fighter, man. From what we've seen in the amateurs, yeah, man, very. He has found his range. And yeah,
That
the
straight's still
betting odds
fucking
on
good.
this bout, there was no betting odds because this was uh, it was a just now made fight. But Abraham King, he was a minus 120 favorite. Um, yep. And then Rasputin was a minus 300 favorite on the SFC betting odds. And Rasputin taunts again at the end of that round. King, I think King, he's making a good account of himself, but I think he's just in there with the wrong type of guy. This is the exact counter to his style, man. Rasputin, a big, powerful guy. He has a load of stamina. Just bigger, physically bigger. So yeah,
I think
man.
it's partly the Ali jab again.
Yeah,
I just think
that alley punch out. These guys have to stop using it.
King is
Yeah, I
really
use
struggling to get
Fraser
his
punch
jab off.
style.
Yeah, he really is, and that's the worst part, man. He's struggling to get his jab off, and that jab, when it does land, it's not doing any sort of damage, man.
Hmm.
Spoon is just he's having his way, and King's defense isn't up to par either. So
He's missed so many early that I reckon his stamina must be in like the 70s or something. He
and
was missing a lot.
I'd say around 80s or so. But King still has 3 rounds to turn this around.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Yeah, but can he?
I mean, I haven't given King a single round yet, so he's going to need to show us something big.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably gonna need a knockout.
That was a nice uppercut to the body by King. Oh, nice jab.
Uppercut from King. Counter.
And that was a nice jab.
Oh,
Abraham King, he's starting to put together the combinations. He might have actually won this round.
Yeah, I
is
was
it too
thinking
late?
that he
yeah,
Too
was
late
gonna.
though.
I've seen King land some counters that round.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of a swing round because it seems like Rasputin kind of landed more in the more high volume shots, but King landed some clean counters.
Yeah, I still gave Rasputin that round just based on the power shots. I just feel like he's landing the harder, stronger shots, and King can't find his range.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, nice straight. Yeah, I like this. These guys are really uh tra-
I mean, from what I've seen of Rasputin, he's always entertaining. So pretty much whoever you put him in with, unless they're very, very negative, it's going to be a good fight.
Only 2 rounds left to go. We're gonna get to see the unofficial scorecards of the fight night judges after this round concludes.
Oh, and I think Rex's Wi-Fi's died.
So that just leaves me and you commentating. Rax should be back in a
There
little
we
bit. Oh, and there he is.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and King gets
King is
rocked
hurt.
up.
He is eating every shot in the stun. And he's
King
down
goes
to the
down.
body. That's a beautiful body. Knocked down. He should get up pretty quickly, but
Yeah, he
that's just
probably
going to put him
huge
in even
knockdown
more
there
of a hole.
by
should. Looks like he
Rasputin.
might take the 8 count.
Yeah, it looks like it. But huge
Yeah, take the
knockdown there
9.
by Rasputin. My bad, disconnected from the call. But yep, I'm back. And yep,
Welcome back.
I mean that's what I'm talking about. King has to watch out for that straight, and now the uppercuts are landing for Rasputin. Rasputin is on his tail. I don't think King's gonna
Oh,
be able hide from this one.
This just took the fight out of King.
I could see probably King getting a bit desperate now and
Oh,
trying to
he's hurting
look
King
for
to
the
the body.
knockout.
It's the end of the 7th round.
King needs a flush now, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he needs
I
a
agree.
flash.
Oh,
So the unofficial scorecard 68-64 in favor of Rasputin.
so he's in the big hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna need a
And he's
knockout to
backing
win.
up. That's not what you want to do while you're in a big
Nope.
hole. You want to be coming to your opponent.
Going for the uppercuts now. Maybe he's got a 20 on one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you were in King's corner in the last round, what would you be saying to her?
Go ahead, Fierce.
I would just say just try to just go at him, work the body, and try to get him out of there because he needs a knockout to win. He's not gonna win on the scorecards.
Yeah.
He's just gonna need to try to search for the
Oh yeah,
knockout.
he needs to land his best punch. You know, he should know what his best punch is, and whatever that punch is, he needs to land it.
I think
Oh,
King
he is
should
getting
probably
hurt
just
to the
look.
body now.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
I think King should just look for that straight.
Mm-hmm.
So he can
Oh,
try to
that was a
finish
nice
it.
power
Oh,
straight that catches King right on the head.
I think as the corner, you've got to. I mean, you've got to protect the fighter, but you've got to also got to instill trust in them. If they do
Mhm.
go out on their shield and look for the KO, then they do have that protection there.
yeah.
But this is ending out a really, really dominant performance from Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin, he really went out there and gave it his all.
I still think the fight with him and Babatunde is very, very
But
interesting.
yeah, the fight with him and Babatunde is definitely still on the table. And after a performance like this, I think that makes him want to get that fight in even more.
Of course,
Some
I'm very
body
familiar with
combinations.
Babatunde.
Oh, a counter from King
Oh,
and body
very good
work.
fight.
And there goes. That is the end of the
Rasputin
bout.
taunts as
Good
he
fight.
should with this decision.
I think King will be very annoyed about this. I already see
Oh
he's
yeah,
getting quite annoyed about it.
King after the bout, we just we're the commentators, so we hear we hear that we hear and yeah, King just said, fuck, I couldn't get around his reach. That's what he said to his corner. So we will see the fight stats and the final scorecards will be out in a minute.
Send you it now.
They actually gave King the last round, which I actually agree with a little bit. The fight night judges.
All right, let's see the stats.
Rasputin dominates the punch
And no,
stats.
there was
Oh,
no.
that's
Rasputin did go to the body. Both of them did go over the body limit.
Yeah.
So they will get a warning for that. But as long as the body limit thing, as long as it doesn't look like they're just straight up body spamming, then it's all fine. But yeah, still, I'll hand out
That's good. I'm
warnings for
fine with
that.
that one.
If they'll get 2 warnings for the body thing. But still a good fight. If you guys can look at the stats, you see that most of the punches that King landed were jabs, while Rasputin, he really was having fun with his right uppercut, his hook in and straight. Man, that was just crazy. So the final scorecards will be in a minute.
Yeah, I've sent you mine.
Yep. I'm calculating. All right, you can recap the fight, Fierce.
all right. So mainly complete domination from Rasputin throughout. I'd give, yeah, maybe King just a few rounds, but yeah, mainly a domination from Rasputin. Rasputin did score a knockdown. Clear, dominant performance from Rasputin. I see.
Yeah, he really
King
did it
maybe.
all.
All right, here goes. Here comes the final scorecards. So after 8 rounds of action, this bout goes to decision. This bout will be a unanimous decision. The bout scores 80-71, 79-72, and 80-71. All in your favor. Gregory Rasputin.
Yeah, it
As
was
well
completely
deserved.
dominant.
A great performance by Rasputin. Um, yeah, guys. What are your guys' thoughts on it, Nang?
Um, this was just a very dominant performance. He showed very, very good combos. He didn't let King get off his jab, partly King's fault because he used the early punch. I think King's going to be very frustrated. I think he could have done more. But I think Rasputin should be very happy with himself and just keep working on what he did in that fight.
Hmm. Yeah, man, and yeah, this is great, man. We're here out here in Madison Square Garden. We got we got we have two more bouts. Dwight Bradley versus Clark Kent, which is the main event for some people. I know Alexis or Nang said that he's down. He's very down, and he's very interested in this bout.
Mm.
I honestly can't wait. And we will get to that in a few. The fighters are getting ready. They're finishing up their warm ups in the corner. Um, yeah, man. This pay-per-view has been relatively good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fierce. He said he may have to jump on the card, so I can't wait to see. If Fierce jumps on the card, that would definitely be something dope.
I
Uh,
think I might have to.
yeah, man, that should be something to very well look out for. Don't forget to check out Nang, his league, Triple B Boxing. That will be in the YouTube description of the video when we upload it over to here. We had some technical difficulties with the YouTube one, but next week, because it had like YouTube had this 24-hour thing where we couldn't stream it there, and we had to wait 24 hours. But yep. I can't wait to see how this is gonna how this is gonna go on YouTube. With like the chat and everything. There is some trash talking. Gervonta Davis, he said he can't wait to see the Dwight Bradley get destroyed. Um, yep, we're getting ready for this next bout. What are you guys' thoughts on this next bout?
Oh, I think it's a very good fight. I don't know too much about Kent, but I know so much about
It's
Bradley. He's the real
Danielito.
OG. Oh
That's
yeah, of
Danny.
course. Yeah, I know Danielito. I know him quite well. I've seen both of them in action a lot, and I think this is a very good fight. I don't think they've fought before actually, so I'm really
Mhm.
interested to see how the styles are going to match up.
This should be fun, especially with it being Sim, and they are good to go. So let's get ready.
I know Danielito spends more of his time on OWC. I'll see how much of the difference that makes, but I'm
This should
sure he's
be
been preparing for it.
this should be a very good fight. I know Benjami, very high level head to head player,
Yeah,
and
Benjamin, number 16 on the all time since 2011 Fight Night rankings. The guy is a true beast. And yeah, I honestly can't wait for this one. This one will be 10 rounds as a co-main event. Um,
dominated
yeah,
the pillar to post Ben did.
yep.
I mean, it's just great to be here with you guys. Just talking about some fights.
Out here in Madison Square Garden, it feels good. It feels good.
Yeah, and if you think about it, it's kind of a clash head to head versus OWC Danielito on OWC, Benjami on head to head.
Of course, Danielito's had a very good rivalry with Trill, who's a very, very good OWC fighter. So
Yep.
it's like the best versus the
Head
best
to head
in a way.
versus
Danielito
RWC.
is only
For sure.
OWCL to Trill, I believe.
See who comes up fast, or if they're going to go slow.
Our
All
co-main
right, let's
event,
see.
Danielito versus
Danielito
Benjami.
comes up fast, trying to establish his jab.
And comes out as Canelo Alvarez, Danielito as Clark Kent.
Benjamin really, pumping the block. Some high skill level stuff.
Yeah,
For sure.
keeps refreshing the block.
He's got good
These guys
angles,
are very high skill level.
and he's showing those angles early.
Quick
Although
fact.
he's getting some caught by some southpaw jabs. Of course, we got a southpaw versus orthodox matchup at the moment, so we'll see if anyone changes.
I always love Orthodox versus Southpaw matchups.
Mhm.
Swinging and missing from Ben. A good jab from Danielito.
And Elito looking for that straight. Nice combination there by Benjamin. Benjamin, he's had some really tight defense.
Thinking of the
Quite tight
body.
first round.
First round out of 10.
Our first 10 rounder tonight.
Oh, that was a nice combination there by Benjamin. That was a clean combination by Kent as well. Clark Kent, Danielito, and the blue trunks. These two are throwing. And Benjamin. Dwight Bradley.
Oh, got caught there.
Oh man, this guy real feisty, real quick, man. The White Bradley in the gold trunks, while Clark Kent is in the Superman colors. And that was a really, really interesting first round.
I think the most memorable parts came from Bradley, even though Kent was doing some nice work.
Oh yeah,
on
because
the
Bradley had he had his health very, very low.
So I'm going to give that round to Bradley.
Yep. Very, very interesting first round. But Clark Kent, he had some good moments in that round as well. So
Oh yeah,
I might give the round to Ben.
oh, big uppercut.
Massive right.
The
Ben
White
goes
Bradley
down.
goes down.
Ben Jamie goes down.
Now
Through a
that has
very
really
unexpected
taken things up.
combination.
Huge uppercut there by Clark Kent, and Clark Kent has to have some confidence back. But we all know Benjamin, when stuff like this happens, that just motivates him more.
Beautiful shot selection.
Ooh, Benjamin's going for it. He's pressuring him now. Clark Kent trying to land the straight again. Nice uppercut. Clark Kent, he had his entourage out with him when he arrived here in Madison Square Garden. You know, they were all rooting for him, and you know they are in the front seats, rooting for him. And I think, yeah, man, they're hype right now, man. I hear them behind me. You know, they're very hype, man. You know, they see that their boy just got a knockdown, and he's leading this fight now. You know, so
Yeah,
confidence
really
instilled.
Let's see if Bradley's got his legs under him. I think he's recovered.
But yeah, Bradley, it looks like he's recovered relatively well, man. He's checked. He's got all the signs that you want when when a fighter is coming back from a knockdown.
It was a nasty uppercut too, albeit flash.
Yep.
Flash knockdown.
None of us saw that coming.
And no one did. And that is the end of the second round.
I'd probably have then Danielito one round ahead. I thought Ben might have won the first, and then that 10-8 round from Danielito.
One of his stable mates, Johnny Bobby's getting very, very happy about the last round in the chat.
Yep, Johnny Bobby's very hype about that last round. He's calling Ben a bum, but Ben is putting those paws on him. No one really, likes Benjamin here. I don't understand why, guy doesn't. I mean, that
makes sense.
Yeah, I think, honestly, man, Benjamin, I think everyone, these guys are good. Everyone involved in the situation, Gavanta, Johnny, Bob's your uncle, all these guys are really good fighters. And yeah, Benjamin, he just doesn't rock with the OWC crowd. He is getting into it. He has signed with Nang Promotions. But yeah, man, I think overall, man, Benjamin, he doesn't really do too much to upset people. He just goes in there, fights. And yeah.
I think that Kent is having his best work on the front foot.
Yeah, it does seem like
Openly.
it.
But he's able to catch Bradley with the hooks on the way in,
Mhm.
even despite being the taller guy.
He tries to reach out with that jab there.
I think body work is going to be quite a good key for both of them. But
Danielito tries to dig to the body.
I think Bradley might be a bit cautious of going to the body in case he gets caught again by another uppercut.
Straight whiff from Danielito.
Well, nice 1-2 there by oh, and Kent is putting in some good work here on the front foot.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful uppercut, body.
That concludes round 3.
I mean, that was honestly a 50-50 round.
Yeah,
Being
honestly.
honest.
And they actually
that's
gave
interesting. I've
him
got it
the
the complete
last round.
opposite how I got it.
They have 20 or
Oh no, that
they
is
have it
how I got it.
29-27. The fight night judges have it 29-27 for Danielito.
Clark Kent. Yep.
Okay.
Nice jab. Oh, nice straight there by lands by Bradley.
That southpaw
Very,
straight is
very
always going to get there first,
competitive bout.
And some of the
especially
fans call this
because
their main
he's
event.
taller. I'm seeing some good use of the range by both of them.
Oh yeah, for sure. These guys are masters of the range. Oh, nice combination there by Clark Kent. They know how to use their footsies and everything. Of course, after this, we have our 10-round main event between Mike Showtime Granger and Johnny the Doctor Sins.
Ben doing some good work
Ooh,
here.
Oh,
that
that was
nice.
a nice shot there by Clint Kent.
Of course, Bradley, he's fought on some really big stages, so he's not too worried about giving away some early rounds.
Jab from Ben right there.
But this is another really, really competitive round.
Those
There's
guys
not a
have
lot of
great
splitting.
footwork circling the ring. Good ring generalship. As
Yeah,
round
both of these
4.
guys. That was a nice jab there by Benjamin, or should I say, Dwight Bradley. Another good round. Another good round. Very 50-50 round.
Yes.
I can't split them that round.
Very close.
Could
Very
be a
close.
tie even.
I think
It's-
even if Bradley is to win this, then Kent's stock is definitely going up.
Oh yeah, Kent.
Definitely.
I mean, because it's not like he's in this bout because of the knockdown. You know, he's winning rounds even after it.
Yeah, exactly.
And some good body work right there.
Oh, he makes a miss.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice straight that Kent caught him with.
He does not want to be here.
Oh, and
Ooh,
oh, Bradley knows that he's hurt.
I was just saying, he
Oh
does not
man, that
want to
was
be there.
very close. And that's the one thing, man. Dwight Bradley, he's been working the health. If you look at the health, it's around like the 80s range or something. Yeah, man, this guy. Oh, and there he goes with a nice
Ooh,
counter. Uh-oh.
he's getting caught again.
Dwight Bradley, he's going for it, man. He really is. And Danielito or Clark Clint's really just coming forward still.
Bradley's turned up a
Every
gear,
once
hasn't
in a
he?
while you see Danielito's health just drop. As Ben is a very big power puncher.
Oh, he really has. He's
Ooh,
gone up a
trying to
gear.
back him
Also.
up. Trying to
He
back him
always
up
had that
against the
fence.
ropes. He's looking for it.
Oh, he's getting tagged on the
I'd
regular
try
now.
to tie up if I was
And
Dan right
he's
now.
still getting hurt. And Bradley's really putting on that pressure on him. He's looking for
I
the
know.
knockdown. He knows he's hurt.
It's like he's in the car. He's gradually putting up the gears
Yeah.
and seeing
Great
whether he can still swim.
person.
This is a great round here for Benjamin or
Oh, now now Kent is coming back. Maybe Bradley's doing that to give him some confidence.
Yeah,
Mhm.
obviously, I think you would have to give that round to Ben Jamie.
Oh yeah, great round for Dwight Bradley there.
It really turned up the gear.
Yeah,
And
nearly
that's
knocked
what the case is.
Danielito down, but he stays up.
Mm.
Oh, and yeah, Benjamin or Bradley, he's able to land these shots whenever he can.
Maybe Kent should switch to orthodox.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that could possibly work.
Yeah, he should probably try that.
Because he's getting caught by those uppercuts now.
Yeah, he just keeps on getting
Oh,
caught.
and
Danielito does.
Bradley's coming after him. And that's one thing, man. Bradley, he knows exactly when his opponent's hurt.
You don't know when he's going to switch up the gears, and you got to be ready for when he does. Like, I was spot Bradley so many times, and you never know when it's going to happen.
Yep.
But he will do it.
He has those beautiful combinations. He knows when to use each one of them. So many in his arsenal.
And if he knows that you can't swim in it, then he's going to keep pressing on.
Oh yeah. But, I mean, Clark Kent, he's
your
shown that
respect.
he can stand up and swim.
Oh yeah. I don't think Bradley's going into his final gear. One, because of the stamina, and two, because I think he does have some respect for Kent because he has been dropped. So
Big whiff from Danielito.
oh,
Oh.
Oh,
he's really has
nice combination there by Benjamin.
Oh.
Or Clark Kent.
Oh.
Oh. Clark Kent, he's still throwing.
Big
Dwight
combination.
Bradley is on his tail.
Ben Jamie just won't back down.
Clark Kent, he's coming forward, man. He's coming forward, bro, and I respect that. Respect that.
You have to.
I think he should go to orthodox, because he's getting caught by the straights at the end of the
Me
combos.
too. I would have to give that round to Ben.
Yeah, Dwight Bradley did some good work there. I think Kent's momentum is starting to run down, but Kent has been, like you guys said, man, he's still making a great account for himself, man.
Got the gas
Guy's
tank.
been fighting great.
Yeah, this has been quite a war.
Yeah, this has been a war, but oh man, I can see a knockdown coming.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
He might
Dwight
go
Bradley.
down here.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
he just
and
straight knocks him
Danielito hits
down.
the canvas.
That was a
the
beautiful
first
counter there
time.
by Benjamin or Dwight
Beautiful
Bradley.
straight
And
from
Bradley
Benjamin.
will get that knockdown back.
And Delito goes
Yeah.
down.
So
He
if
gets
I
up
was
at the
in
counter
Kent's corner,
four.
then I would definitely be telling him to go to orthodox now because he is getting caught by that straight.
Oh yeah, and there
I
he
agree.
is.
He should have done that long ago.
There we are.
Or can he's still able to land the shots that he's been landing too. He's still able to. It's just his health is low. He's gotten hit that damage. Landing those power uppers to the body.
I wonder
the
what
straight.
Benjamin is right now.
Oh, there goes
Oh,
Benjamin.
oh.
Benjamin working it. He knows
caught.
exactly when to use
He's
that
looking for the
combination.
knockout. I know it.
This is really troubling round for Kent.
Yeah, he really needs to try to switch to orthodox or tie up. Last minute of round 7.
That was a nice straight that landed there by Kent.
He has came back after the knockdown. I'll give him that. I think switching to orthodox has done something to him. But do you think Bradley has let him off the pedal?
Nice straight.
Beautiful straight from
That was
Danielito.
I think he may have gone off the gas.
catches
He
Ben.
knows that this is a 10-8 round.
Oh, that was a nice
Very, very
combination there
strong.
by Bradley.
I don't. If I'm Kent, I don't think I'd. I think I'd just like tie up and try to survive the round, since I know, and Ben secured the round. The fight night judges have it.
Unofficial scorecard.
The unofficial fight night judges have Ben Jamie ahead.
Oh, he goes down again.
And he is down again.
Beautiful
Yours is
combination from
great.
Ben
Straight at the end
Janely.
of the combinations, it keeps
And
catching
Kent
him.
goes down for the second time.
He knows when to do it and how.
I think he should be able to get up, but he really has to make some adjustments and dig deep.
I mean, Kent's stablemates are really,
Yeah,
really
their
confident about
stablemates,
this.
they've been very vocal. And I mean, it's kind of they're kind of quiet now. But they still I still have confidence in Daniel Leto or Clark Kent, man. He's been
Oh
a
yeah,
great fighter, man. I
only
think
takes one shot.
he beats everyone else in that Hollywood promotion stable that we've seen so far. Abraham King and Gregory Rasputin. But him versus Gregory should be a good one. But Rasputin has shifted his focus over to Badatunde Amidola.
And that's
Oh,
also a great
yeah.
fight. Of
Yeah,
course,
I would love to see that bout, man. That would be a great bout.
I am very, very familiar with Adamola. Very good fighter, and he's got a lot of heart as well. So I think that's a really good fight.
Danielito trying to back
Oh,
Ben up.
now he's on the
Oh,
ropes. Bradley's on the ropes. I think he's just toying with him at the moment, but he is getting caught.
Oh, yeah, he
Ben needs
is.
to get off them ropes and try to maybe tie up or just step out of the ropes because, yeah, the
Oh,
ropes dangerous
he's in
place
the
to be.
danger zone, Zamina. It's a really good fight, though.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, Nang, I see what you're talking about. You told me, about someone else that likes to, start to resort to crazy tactics when they're losing. And I could kind of see in this situation, he's kind of resorting to the crazy tactics. And Benjamin knows exactly how to deal with these crazy tactics or
Ben
spam.
with great head
well, I
movement
think
there.
Kent knows that if we're going by Teddy's card, then he needs a knockout.
Yeah, I think, yeah, probably Danielito. I think he has a sense of urgency now, and he needs to win this
Oh, yeah.
because he knows he's down on the scorecards.
Oh, nice combinations there by Bradley.
And
He's
probably,
starting to land his own combinations.
ooh, and probably all of our SFC judges probably have been ahead too.
Oh, yeah. Bradley.
Oh,
There
oh,
goes
and
the
Danielito's
rock.
rocked, and
And
he
there it
goes down
goes.
for the third
Once
Third
again,
time.
time in round 9.
straight at the end of the combo once again. He just keeps
And
catching him.
Benjamin
He's
is
really, really clever
definitely,
with it.
this is a masterclass performance, man.
Against
Absolutely.
a very, very good fighter.
I feel like all of Danielito's momentum has just shriveled and dissolved into pieces. He's been dropped 3 times, and now
Oh,
I could probably see
now
Ben
he's back
looking.
into
I
orthodox.
can probably see Ben look for the knockout now
Benjamin looking for
as
that
he's
knockout.
pressuring him.
His health is
Oh,
really low. He does
pressuring
not
him
want to be
Oh,
on
on
he
the
those
knows
ropes.
ropes.
exactly how to use that. Benjamin's going for the Dwight Bradley's going for the knockout.
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, nice uppercut to the body. Clark Kent's doing a good job of staying in here and landing his own shots and throwing. But yeah, man, Bradley, that knockdown might have secured him the
Oh,
fight. But I think it did.
I think even before that third knockdown, it really. I think he was already heading towards a victory, but even before that knockdown that just happened. But
it's
that
just
even
been
places more.
it's been like a
Ooh,
great showcase of just going through the gears. I
yeah,
think
it
some
really
fighters
has.
really don't do that. But
Oh, there goes.
Oh,
Bradley's
Oh,
showing his
Bradley
experience.
putting on the
Ben has him
combinations.
in the
This is a
corner.
beautiful combinations.
Oh, his health is way too low. Kent, but he does need to put some shots together.
Oh, that
That's
was
the end
close at the
of
end of
round
that round.
9. We're going to the final round. Only 3 minutes left of this co-main event.
Oh, oh, Bradley's catching him. Was it? I don't know. I don't know if I didn't notice, but Bradley switched over to southpaw.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, me neither.
I guess it's to do with the whole straight thing again.
Probably.
He's piecing him up.
Yeah.
You get caught by it a
Credit
lot
to
more.
Kent for
Uppercut from Danielito.
still being in this bout. Oh, there goes another beautiful combination.
Oh,
Bradley.
Danielito has a lot of heart.
Oh
It can
yeah,
either
as
work in a
showcased.
good way or a bad way for Kent. Like more people may want to fight him because he put up a
oh
good
yeah,
performance,
Kent. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
come
or
on,
less
man.
people may want to fight him because they know that he's quite a danger man after seeing this.
as
Yeah,
yeah,
but one thing that
Danielito.
he will have to do is clean up those punch stats, though. He is throwing straight quite a bit. But, I mean, before that, he was staying quite sim.
Danielito's probably just gonna search for the knockout now because he
He
knows
has
it,
to.
and so will Ben probably.
I think Ben's content with the decision.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Ben, he knows he won this fight. So
Oh yeah,
he
he
could
Don't want
probably
to
get
yeah
take the
slashed knocked out. Beautiful performance here by Dwight Bradley out here in Madison Square Garden.
the
Like
biggest
his
stage
pro debut.
in sports history,
Yep.
Madison Square Garden. Oh,
what a fight
Yeah,
at
what a
the end.
fight for sure.
and
I'm
that
very
is the
close there.
end
Very scary.
of round 10. That is the fight,
Get my
and
scorecard ready.
Ben Jammy should secure a dominant win over Danielito.
All right, we need to see those punch stats.
The fight night judges agree, and I think our SFC judges might agree too.
Yep. Calculating the scorecards. Fierce once we examine the stats, we can go. You could go into your post fight review.
All right.
Jimmy did throw the straight quite a bit. I will give him a warning on that. I mean, to be honest, it did look sim to me. That's kind of the meta in this game. Um, but yeah, go ahead, Fierce.
All right. So, a very competitive fight. Danielito scored the knockdown in round 2 due to a beautiful uppercut. And then a few rounds later, Ben Jammy scored a knockdown. And just Ben kept catching him and catching up. And scored a total of 3 knockdowns. And Ben wins the unanimous decision. A very close war.
Yep. The SFC world is reacting to the victory. Um, I'm I'm calculating my scorecards right now. Um, but yeah, Nag, what were your thoughts on this bout?
It was very close the whole way throughout, but well, until near the end, and then he really, Bradley really pulled it out. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Lost anything.
I think probably after Ben scored the knockdown, then it kind of got one-sided.
Yeah, after Ben started catching him with his own knockdowns, it got one-sided.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty close fight up until the first knockdown that Ben put Danielito down with. But overall, very good fight.
Oh, hold on. 9. All right, so 89. All right, so here goes the final scorecards. All right, so after 10 rounds of boxing, after 10 rounds of boxing, we've got come to our official decision. 2 judges scored this bout 97 to 89 in favor of the winner, and the other judge scores it 97 to 90. For our winner by unanimous decision, Dwight Bradley.
Well deserved win.
Yes, definitely. Very, very good fight from both men. And Jamie scored the 3 knockdowns, which I think secured him the fight.
And he really went through the gears. As soon as he turned up the gears, you could see that Kent was having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So with that being said, we're on to the main event. Kevin, you could put up the event poster. So I'll be right back. You guys could go ahead and overall like recap the card because I know some guys are new. And preview the main event.
Yeah, when you're back, I'll have to go as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
so for the main event, we got Showtime versus Sims. I think it's a really, really good fight because, well, there's been a bit back and forth from what I've seen on the Discord.
yeah.
12 rounds, I believe. I just
Yeah, I think
thinking,
probably 10 or 12 maybe.
It's 10. It's 10. It's 10.
Alright.
I think it's a really good matchup. Especially at middleweight, we've seen some really good fights because even at middleweight, you can have some guys that look much, much bigger. I mean, we saw with Rasputin, he looks so much bigger than King, even though both of them were, I believe, at the middleweight limit.
Yeah. So our first fight, King versus actually no, Jay versus Bobby, our first fight.
Yeah, that was
Bobby pulled off the TKO win. Pretty dominant performance overall. Then
and we have Jay
our
showing
second,
some heart though.
yeah. Then second fight, King versus Watson. Watson again with a dominant victory.
Well, Watson pulled out and then they put in Rasputin.
Yeah.
Very, very good performance from Rasputin. He showed a lot of angles to his game. I mean, I've seen Rasputin in action before, and he's really come on leaps and bounds, really.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
and then we just had Bradley versus Kent, which I think Kent's going to come out there. Like I said, he's got two different pathways. People are going to want to fight him because of the performance that he put on, and they want to do it more convincingly. Or people aren't going to want to fight him, and he'll become a boogeyman.
Yeah, I could agree. And yeah, Bradley versus Kent.
And then
First
up next, we got the
knockdowns.
main event.
Yeah.
Showtime versus.
And I am back.
Yeah, probably
Man.
nobody cares about the other fights. But main event, here we go.
Yep. Showtime Granger, Mike Showtime Granger. Up to fight. Big thanks to Nang for coming out and streaming the event. For commentating. Big thanks to Kevin for streaming the event. And here is our main event. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Main event out here in New York City, Madison Square Garden. I will be right back, but the main event will be on in less than a minute.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recap the card once again. So our first bout was Jay versus Bobby. Bobby with a dominant performance. He won a TKO. And next up, Rasputin versus King. And Rasputin again won dominant unanimous decision victory. And then Bradley versus Kent. Kent scored knockdown in the second round, and then Bradley came back, scored 3 knockdowns of his own, and I think that's what secured him the victory.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off now. So it's been good commentating with you guys, and I'll be back. I'll definitely be back for more events. I mean, we've seen some really good fights tonight, and we've seen some really good clashes of styles.
Yeah.
And
All right. See you, Nate.
Oh, Nang, you're back?
yeah, I was just saying I'm gonna go now, but I'll still be scoring. It's been good commentating with you guys.
All right, thank you, Nang, for commentating.
Yeah,
And
Nate.
the main event should be up in a minute.
And now it's time for the main event. We'll catch you in just a second.
So about the main event of this card, Mike Granger, really good OG SFC fighter. You know, both of these guys are OGs. Sins, he's making his pro debut. This should be a very fun fight, man. Very fun fight. You know, the betting odds suggest that it may not be as close as we think it is. The betting odds. Let me go ahead and check those real quick. Official SFC betting odds for this bout is that Mike Granger, he's a minus 560 favorite, and Johnny Sins a plus 640 underdog. So, meaning if you bet $100 on Sins and he wins, you will win. If you bet $100 on Sins, you will win $640, and if you bet $560 on Mike Granger, you will win 100. So, quite lopsided betting odds. So, but we will see how these two will go. How these styles will fare. But yep, should be a fun fight. They are leaving their locker rooms now. They're getting ready to make their walkouts. And yeah, man, relay, man. I mean, this overall card has been relatively good, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait for this main event. I can't wait. Here we go. Are getting ready to walk out.
Should be a very close, great fight for our main event.
Rangers using a 20 straight, so obviously that's something to watch out for. But yep, should be a really fun fight. Yeah, man. We can see Granger 6'1", 80-inch reach. Sins 6 foot 78. Stream is buffering a little, and they're getting ready to walk out. Here we go. Main event for this evening. All right, we're here, Madison Square Garden, New York, and Mike Granger versus Johnny Sins. Should be a really fun fight. There goes Granger.
Mike Granger record 40.
He's 0-0
and
0-0 in
I think.
SFC.
Johnny Sins 1-12. Or I think those are the records. The screens
those
kind
are
of blurred
online.
me.
Yeah, those are online records.
They touch gloves, and we begin.
Yep,
10-round main event. And Showtime's coming out.
And
Just
Showtime throwing a lot.
The aggressor.
Well, nice combinations by Sins. Sins knows what Sins is really. It's looking a lot better out there. When we see him in the amateurs, he's another case like Gregory. There goes another uppercut to the body. This is our 10-round main event. Sins represent. I don't know why it's on 12 rounds. Did I get them to restart it? Yeah, I don't know why it's 12.
Yeah, it should be 10.
So I'm going to try to get them to restart real quick. All right, but yeah, So quick little change here. Quick little change. All right. Quick little change. I'm sorry, guys. Something has happened in the corner room of Mike Granger, so they will be changing. They will be coming out in just a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, this guy Johnny Sins, he's been working with Anthony Burns, the legendary Anthony Burns. So we should see some really drastic improvement from Johnny Sins.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
All right, here we go.
All right, the fight goes on. Some technical difficulties, but we are back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And overall, I've really enjoyed myself out here in New York, man. We had the weigh-ins, press conference. Granger said he's going to stop him in 8 or 9. I personally think that Sins will make it to the end. But overall, great card. And I can't wait, man.
Definitely.
We had 3 good bouts. Here goes our main event. Goes Mike Granger making his pro debut, representing Hollywood Promotions and Westside Boxing Gym. And there goes Johnny Sins representing Wolfpack Boxing Gym and Top Pro Boxing.
How will this one go? We will see in just a moment. Our main event.
Got the fighters out here, and they're about to touch gloves, and we will be underway.
And they do touch gloves. Round 1 of 10.
Let's go. Our pay-per-view main event, what everybody has been waiting for. And Sins looks really good. Sins looks really good out here, based on compared to what we've seen of him and the amateurs. A nice uppercut there by Sins.
Looks in shape, looks ready to go.
He does.
Gonna pop some jabs. Both of them do. Sins with the good combo.
Beautiful work by beautiful jabbing. Oh, nice hooks by Sins.
Granger tries to dig to the body.
Mikey boy looks good. Granger has shown us like the same 3 combos so far in the fight. Uppercut,
Some good
straight.
jabs from Granger. Breaking
Granger
the block
said
of
that
Sins.
he will show his whole skill set in this bout. We will see what we was if we will. Nice hook to the body there by Sins. Nice block there by Sins. Sins is he's in this fight. A lot of people did not think that he will be in this fight, making Granger miss with the power straight there.
Into the body, Granger lands.
Granger with those body uppercuts, that's what he's iconic for.
Ooh.
That was a nice jab there by Granger. Nice straight to the body there by Sins.
Johnny Sins trying to be the aggressor. He's getting caught with those jabs, though, at close range.
Oh, nice. Oh,
misses the straight.
The power straight. Nice uppercut to the body by Granger. It's a good round by Sins. Really good rounds by Sins.
Yeah, good round from both. I
Hmm.
think
Yeah, really good round by both.
very close. I could see it maybe being a swing. I think. Granger's still sitting at 100% stamina.
Yep. Not too much happened that round. Just a filling out process. Granger, he's starting. He's trying to land those uppercuts to the body. His signature move. Um, Sins was not giving it to him. Oh, that was a nice uppercut to the body by
Oh,
Granger.
good counter from Granger.
That's what Granger's
Another
looking
one.
for.
And that's what Granger needs to do. Jabs miss from Sins. Both go to the body, both land.
Good block there by Sins. Good straight lands. Good uppercut to the body by
Oh.
Granger. Granger, that's his main move. The uppercuts to the body. Shot downstairs by Sins. Sins looking really good.
Oh, good. Another counter from Granger to the body. Great work.
Nice jabs there by Sins. Oh, he makes Granger miss twice. Oh, they're both trading. Granger, he likes to throw
exchange
that
right there.
uppercut into straight.
Good defense from Sins.
Oh, nice shots there by Sins.
Yeah, great combination from Sins right there.
Sins is really in this fight, man. I mean, according to the betting odds, a lot of people did not think that he would be in this bout.
Yeah, both of them, I think. Although I do think Granger.
Oh, nice straight.
Oh,
that was a beautiful power straight.
I do think Granger is in the lead right now.
Yeah, for this round. Possibly last round, too. Oh, nice 1-2 there by Sins.
Yeah. I think I have it 2 rounds to zit for Granger at the moment.
Nice shot by Sins. Oh, nice power straight lands by Sins. That could have gave Sins the round there.
Possibly. Granger still at 100 stamina after 2 action-packed rounds. Close rounds from both.
Yeah, man. Nothing's for free here. This is a good bout, man. Good bout. Good even bout.
Agreed. Going into round number 3 of the schedule 10.
Yep, here we go. Nice power uppercut to the body by Sins.
Oh, miss straight from Sins. Then
Sins is doing a good job with the defense. Granger catches him with the uppercut, though. He pushes him. Nice 1-2 lines by Sins.
A 1-2 really works for Sins, as it showed right there.
Sins making Granger miss and beautiful uppercut to the body. Oh, nice uppercut to the body by Sins. Sins is getting some confidence.
Yep. Granger trying to dig to the body.
Nice 1-2. Sins with an uppercut. That lead uppercut is landing every time.
Ooh, good stepping and weaving from Johnny Sins right there.
Right, nice jab. Granger's landed some huge shots here. Nice 1-2. Sins is returning back fire, man. Granger and nice uppercut to the body. Power shot. Sins.
I think I'd have to give this round right now to Sins.
Sins is doing a good job of returning whatever Granger gives him, and he's landed some big power shots of his
Good
own.
1-2 from Granger.
That seems to be Granger's only combination that he throws at the mid range or so. Same thing with Sins. Oh, nice
Yeah.
combinations by Granger.
Oh,
Sins did get tapped up there a bit. Oh, nice power uppercut for Sins. And that will end off the round. Round there by
good
Sins.
hook. Right now, I have it 2 rounds to 1 for Granger.
hmm
I think I'm actually going to try to score this.
Yeah, this is a good bout. Good bout.
Just for fun.
Very close bout. Closer than a lot of people expected, as I said.
Yeah, right now I have it 29-28 Granger.
And the unofficial scorecard has it that as well. Oh,
Yeah,
nice
but
shots by both of them.
good combination from
So
Granger.
Fierce. What do you think that Granger? Oh, and here goes Nang. What's going on, Nang?
Yo, Nick.
But Fierce, what do you think that Granger needs to do to pull away with this fight? Obviously,
I'm not sure. I'm not.
it's 1-2 there by
Honestly, I'm
Sins.
not even too sure. Both guys are doing pretty good here.
Oh, nice shots. Oh, nice
Ooh.
shots there by Sins.
But I do
Draining
think-
Granger's stamina.
But-
I think this is one of those fights where it's either one will have to pull away with it, like a knockdown should happen or something big. Granger's landing those power
Oh.
straight. Oh, look at okay.
Great work.
Uh-oh,
They
Sins is
exchanged
there
counter
trading with him.
shots. What I do think Granger might need to do, I think he maybe needs to switch up some angles, like he's doing right now. Kind of.
Oh,
And
Sins is hurt.
yeah, Sins could be
Granger
in
has
real
emptied
big
out the
trouble
clip.
as he tried to clinch.
Oh, Granger. Oh, he does get the clinch, and that might have saved him the round. And it might have saved him from a knockdown, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree. He could have been really
Going
badly
the straight
hurt.
now.
Maybe a shot we
Granger's just
didn't
going the
see.
straight. Ooh.
Exchange.
That will Nang leave.
On each one's bet.
Should be working. Yeah, that's working now. Cool.
Yep.
I was just saying, I've been watching it, and they're really close rounds, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Other than this one, I'd give this round to Granger easy, and there goes Sins with a nice power straight. But that is Granger's round.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
He had Sins very hurt there.
He was putting the punches together wonderfully, and I think that's the only time that they've been able to consistently find each other is either to the body or just building up the combos.
Right now, I have it 39-37 Granger.
I've got it 39-38 Granger.
3 rounds to 1 Granger right now.
Yeah, I couldn't split the first one.
He really did a good job in that last round. Granger did. He badly hurt Sins.
Alright, here we go.
Rax, Fierce, and Ning commentating this main event.
Oh, nice 1-2 there by Sins. Oh, nice power straight there by Sins.
How do you have this scored, Rax?
I have it 38-38. I feel that, the first round I'd give to Sins. First two I'd actually give to Sins, and then last two Granger taking them. But I still feel this is a very, very 50-50 fight, and no momentum has been pushed over yet.
That's very interesting, actually,
Yeah.
because I had the first at 10-8, and then I gave the next one to Mike Granger.
To be honest, I don't even really. The first round was super close. You could even give it a tie.
Nice. Oh, that dude Sens is really out here. He's really out here with the head movement. I can really see.
Oh, good counter to the body.
He's getting
from
caught to the
Sins.
body.
Oh, both exchange power
Oh.
straights.
That body uppercut, then the
The
hook to the
corner
head.
now.
was
Yeah, that's
really
all
well.
Granger likes to do. That's all he likes to
Pounding to
do.
the body.
Nice power straight.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
now
Granger.
Granger.
Oh, Granger gets rocked. This is Sens' chance. This is Sens' chance.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
Sens is going for it. He's going for it.
going
Really
for it,
been back and forth.
Which
Sens is going for it.
I would too.
Always let his
Oh.
foot off the gas.
He needs to let his hands go. Granger's been rocked. This is like,
Granger
counts.
is rocked.
the power straight goes through.
He's
And no
badly
Sens
hurt.
is going for
But
it.
then
Oh, and
he gets
he's
countered.
Big.
Granger's still
This
throwing
is like
even though he's been hurt.
this is like the Mikey Garcia Sandor Martin fight kind of. Beautiful
Hagler
round.
Hearn.
Sens.
You could make that comparison.
It's a bit like Hagler Hearns because we've scored the first few rounds completely.
Ooh, nice
differently.
uppercut.
And if I remember correctly, in Hagler Hearns, two of the judges had Hagler winning every round, and then the other one had Hearns win every round.
That's crazy.
Well, that round went to.
Oh, Granger has a
Johnny
cut
Sins.
over his left.
Yeah, that was
under his
definitely a
left
Sins
eye.
round for me.
That round went to Johnny Sins, no doubt about
Evens
it.
it back up for me.
And now, see, man, this is Sins is really. Sins is really in this fight, man. He's really in this bout.
So now I have it 48-47 Granger.
Mhm.
Oh, big shots from both. Oh, good counters from Sins.
So if we think about it, we're in round 6 and none of us can split them.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those bouts. Oh, there goes the power straight by Sins.
They're
You
really
think
going to war
maybe
here.
that Granger could be hurt a little bit?
Yeah, Granger's not throwing as much.
Oh, good straights from Granger. Big whiff.
Oh, and there goes that power
Oh,
straight by
both
Sins.
exchange. But Sins got the better of that straight.
Well, Sins, oh, that was a nice a hook by Granger. Good
Oh.
1-2 by Granger. I think we're in a case where this fight could, if you give all the swing rounds to Granger, this could be a fight where you look at like, Sins did a good job of staying in the fight, but just because he did better than expected doesn't mean he's been good. But I mean, Sins is in this fight. He's a live dog here. And, all the people that bet on Sins, man, I know they're very hyped.
Yeah, as soon as one guy gets hurt, the other guy comes back.
There goes a nice counter there by Sins.
I don't know who to score this round for right now. I might do so for.
I think
Yeah, because
Granger's edging it.
Yeah, Sins had a really good. He started off really good.
Yeah.
Granger's
Started
being
off
like
really
Ray
good.
Leonard.
But now I think I have it Granger.
Ooh.
Oh, huge straight.
You
Yeah,
see,
Sins.
this is why I clinch at the end of the round to stop these leg
Yeah,
flurries.
look at that! Oh!
Oh,
You've-
he goes down.
Oh!
Granger goes down.
That's really good.
Oh, a
straight put
huge
him
straight.
there.
Granger was asking for it.
That's
Granger
really
was
widening it
asking
up,
for
isn't
it,
it?
wasting all of his stamina.
He
Just as
went
one fight
down.
guy thinks they got it.
That was
other
at
guy
the
comes
end of
back.
the round, man. Like what you were saying. That's why you clinch
Yeah, you
at the
always
end of
do
the
it
round.
At the end of the round.
Just trying to do a
I
Sugar
always
Ray
do that.
flurry and it backfired. That's really widening it up, isn't it? That's going to be crucial.
Yeah, that's going to be very crucial.
Oh, it 57, 56 sins.
I think I got it 58, 56 because I had the 10-8 in there.
Hmm. Ranger, he has to really go out here and make it a dogfight now. He's losing the bout.
I have him 1 point behind on my scorecard.
And he's getting clipped again. So, if you're in the Johnny Sins corner, what would your advice to them be, knowing that they've
Yeah,
just
I know
knocked your guard down?
he has some good cornermen, man. He's working with Anthony Burns, man. You know, and I know they're telling him to probably stay calm. You know, he's very well in this bout.
Yeah, just make sure he didn't give it away because
Yeah,
he's the
if
one
I-
with the momentum at the moment.
If I was in the corner right now, I would just tell him, hey, don't get too reckless, don't get too careless. You're winning
Although
the
at the same
fight.
time, you want to keep the momentum.
Yeah. Just don't do anything dumb.
Yeah, don't do anything dumb. Exactly. We know Granger has that level 20 straight, so he has to watch out for that. Oh, nice straight.
Yeah, definitely.
Boy, Sins caught him with his own power straight.
This is a great fight. Really well matched. As soon as
This
one
round is
gets
just
hurt,
so close.
fire back.
Oh, good shot from Granger.
1-2 there. 1-2-3 by Sins. Nice counters to the body. Sins is a live dog, man. He's a live dog. Nice body shots by both. 1-2 there by Sins.
I'm really not sure how I'm really not sure.
Oh,
who to
nice
score this
uppercut
round
by
for right
Sins.
now.
I don't know if Granger's got his legs back. He's
Oh, man.
taking a lot of big shots.
Sins is still in here countering. Granger's he's starting to land his shots.
But he's just going for it now. He's a bit less calculated than he was before.
I'm not sure who to score that round for. Who would you score this round for?
I'd probably say Granger wins it.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Granger.
Yeah, I'd probably have it Granger or a tie. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Granger, actually.
So, would you say the momentum's now with Granger, or would you say
No, I'd
it's
say
still
it's still with Rush.
Yeah,
That was a
I
very
agree. But
close
the
round.
meter's going closer back to the center, for sure.
So now I
after
have
that
it
round.
even at 66-66.
Mm.
And so do the judges, actually.
Oh, that's
I
actually
got a 67-66 because of the even round early.
Mm.
Really, really tight fight. It's going to come down to these rounds.
Oh, nice uppercut by Sins.
I'm not seeing as much lateral movement from Johnny Sins as I did in the early round.
Yeah. I think Sins he's taking a little bit too many risks, man. Too many risks. Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
That was nice, though.
But yeah, Sins he's winning this fight, you know. That was a nice
huge
power straight
straight.
there by Sins. Oh, nice uppercut
Really
by
intriguing fight.
Sins is really in this bout. Sins is really in this bout, no doubt about it.
Agreed.
He needs to land
there
something
with
that will
Sins.
take better control because the momentum bar's going more and more near the
Oh,
center.
nice. Yeah, Sins has the momentum. That was a nice uppercut landed by him. Granger landing in 1-2. 1-2 there by Sins. Nice power straight while he tried it there. Sins. 1-2. Granger with a beautiful 1-2. Granger with the 1-2 again. Nice uppercut by Sins.
That uppercut was nice.
1-2-3.
I like to see them use that power uppercut to the body and then hook the head combo more because it nearly
that's
always
something
seems
that Granger used that a lot, but you know, Yeah, man. That's not there anymore, man. They're not using the uppercut to the body, the power shot again. That that power shot.
This is a really
Very
close
close.
round. Probably edge it
Yeah.
to Granger.
I think I'd edge it to Sins maybe.
Oh, that was a nice
I think that
counter there
counter
by Granger.
edged it to Granger for me.
I would edge it to Sins, I think.
This is a very close bout entering round 9.
It's going to be interesting to see the other judges' cards.
Oh
I think
yeah,
we could have a split decision.
oh yeah, possibly. Very well.
So I have it 76, 75 for
I've got it
Sins.
76-76.
Alright, so Nang has it a tie. How do you have it, Rex?
I have it 77-74 for Sins.
Really varying cards then.
Yeah, man. I really wonder what the other judge has it, because that could be the real tiebreaker. Beautiful uppercuts by Sins.
Really nip and tuck at the moment. It's whatever you like, isn't it?
Hmm.
Some nice combos there from Granger, but how many of them are landed?
Oh, that was some beautiful uppercuts to the body by Granger.
So what would you be telling Granger in his corner?
Granger has to go all out for it, man. You know, he's been knocked down. This fight, it's closer than I'm sure him and his team expected. But yeah, he just needs to go out. He needs to go out there and try to win this bout.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'd
in a
say-
close fight, the knockdown's probably going to make the difference, isn't it?
Yep, that's what's going to make the main difference.
So he needs to look for one himself.
Hmm.
But you saw when he rushed in before, he got caught himself.
Oh yeah, he got caught trying to do a crazy flurry.
Yeah,
Right
Ray
now,
Leonard.
I have this
Oh,
round for
Granger, he's
Granger.
throwing a lot, but he's missing as well. Oh,
and
Sins is
maybe
getting
Sins
caught.
could be hurt. He
Huge
could be hurt.
momentum shift here. Oh, beautiful counter. That was just when you think, oh, Granger's emptying the gas tank. He could get caught by something big here.
Maybe. I
This
think
fight has had it all.
Sins may
I think he's
tie it.
hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it, but Granger's not able to land anything because Sins' head movement. Oh boy, Sins needs to stop trying to clinch. He's getting hit with things
Oh.
as he's trying to clinch. And there's could be a knockdown. Oh, Granger got
he
hit
may get
hard.
caught himself.
I might have won Sins the round, man, because Sins. Oh boy.
This fight has had it all.
I don't know, man. That round, I had it Granger
Until Sins
until
hit him up. That was Granger's round, but Sins clipped him up there at the end.
I'm gonna give it to Granger for controversy and have it a draw going into 10.
It's a really interesting fight then, because if I'm correct, Rax still has Sins up.
Huh?
Have you still got Sins up?
Yep, Sins is still up.
I've got
Yeah,
Granger
man,
up by a point.
trust me, man, this is going to be a very, very close bout. I mean, this is one of these bouts that could be a draw, man, if it wasn't for the knockdown.
I have it
Great
85.
matchmaking by
Oh,
SFC.
there you go, Sins.
I have it 85 a draw.
So we've even got a split decision in this chat. Split decision draw. If we can
Yeah,
buy
that
it,
could be possible. And here goes. Right, this is a very entertaining bout. Very entertaining bout.
yeah, great matchmaking.
Oh,
Both men doing some good work, I think.
beautiful hook there,
hook.
but Sins.
Beautiful
Sins hits him with a power
Oh.
straight. Granger's about to go down there. Sins using his
If I
jab.
were in both of these men's corners, I would tell them.
Oh,
tell them not to go
another
all in.
counter by Sins.
Oh,
Granger
Anyone
gets his own
counter
counter.
the momentum shifts?
Yeah, exactly. Every time. And Sins hits him with a
Oh.
beautiful power straight.
Right now, I have this round for
Oh.
Sins.
Yeah, Sins definitely. I wonder what Sins' health is and his stamina. You know.
Me
And
too.
then,
Oh,
now Granger's
that.
firing back, but then
Oh,
he gets
Granger
caught.
gets hit. Oh boy, Sins with a beautiful power straight.
Yeah, I have this
That's
round
it
for Sins
again.
right now, definitely.
They're trading up to the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Good counter from Granger as he digs to the body.
Oh, this is insane, man. These two are throwing.
It's who wants it more.
Exactly.
Can
Yeah.
the knockdown be the difference?
I would tell both of these guys if I were in the corner, go all in and turn it up.
Exactly. Exactly.
But then again, we've already seen what's happened to Granger when he's gone in. He's tried to steal the round with his Ray Leonard
Yeah.
flurry, and he's
Yeah,
got
he
caught
tried
himself.
that.
All right. I would have to give
But
this
that's
round
roller
to
corner.
Granger. I mean, excuse me, Sins.
Yep,
Sins, he wanted it more. He wanted it more.
I'll send you in my scorecard.
All right.
I will too, just for fun.
All right, cool. And let's see what the unofficial score judges have it. They gave it to Granger.
I have it, Granger.
All right, here we go. All right. Here goes the scorecards. I'm tallying it up. You guys can say your scorecards of it.
I had it 95-94 for Sins.
I had it a draw, 95-95.
Okay. So we have very interesting going into this final scorecard. All right, so here we go.
Even I'm
The
excited.
10 rounds of action. First of all, everybody give it up for these men. Give it up for
That was
these
a
guys.
great fight.
Great fight, man. All right, so so after 10 rounds of action, we have a majority decision. So Judge 1 scores it 95-95. Overruled by the other two judges. 95-94, 95-94. For your winner. A majority decision. Ani, Doctor, Sins.
That's a really
Incredible
close
fight.
fight.
They're very close, and I mean, very close, man. I think, a rematch could be possible.
Oh, yeah,
Rematch.
definitely. That was
Very
really
possible.
well matched.
Very, very possible. I mean, yeah, man, the unofficial scorecard, I mean, they had Granger winning. That was very, very, very close. Very
And I
close.
think if we compare the round scored of all three of our of the official scorecards, including mine, you'll probably find that some of the rounds are very, very different.
Yeah,
Very.
exactly. It was still a great, great fight. Granger, he put up a really good fight. But yeah, that was just crazy.
Your Sins showing respect.
To be sat here talking about it was absolutely
Like saying
wonderful
it's
fight.
an
Kevin,
honor.
can you go to the chat, the SFC chat? All right. So anyway, that was a really, really good fight. Really, really, really good fight. We had some really good fights on this card. You know, some really, really good fights. Upset in the main event. What are you guys' thoughts on the card?
Oh no, it was a really well matched card throughout. We saw a lot of, well, just absolute wars throughout. I mean, I was specifically impressed by Rasputin because I've seen him fight before. I thought he added a few more things to his arsenal that just made it very, very impressive.
I think the card, start to finish, very good and well matched, especially Ben Jamie versus Danielito in the main event.
Yeah, those two fights were really close, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I just can't wait for the next SFC card. We got Sean O'Malley, Sugar Show Promotions. But this was a very fun 4-fight pay-per-view card. Gregory Rasputin, Johnny Sins, what's this guy's name? Who was the guy that won the first bout? Oh yeah, Johnny Bobby. All those guys did a great job. And yeah, with that being said, we will see you guys the next SFC card next Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.